welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, William Contreras.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. Guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs into the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
LeMahieu squeezes it, and there's two away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Sal Fraley, the next to hit. That one blasted deep to right. Stan ranging back, looking up. Didn't quite have enough. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, number 48.
Bro, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hopped up right side, Santana in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. The pitch. In the air out to center, Dominguez should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's Mark Hanna. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back to a game call. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, but he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Taylor grabs it on the run. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. The wind to the pitch. That's to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. And he'll be safe at 1st. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Christian Yelich. Lied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Yelich hitting leadoff in today's game. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Everson Pereira. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. In there for strike 1. Peraza getting to start at 3rd, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is popped up. Monasterio makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good he uses the entire field.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William Contreras. Rodon back to work. That one is absolutely belted. sends a rocket to left. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Out there to center. Dominguez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Fralin. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Willie Adames stands in. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next for the Brewers, Mark Canha. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-6. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now.
Yeah.
It's the Brewers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx. And the batter now, Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. And there's a foul ball. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I gotta say, you do get some goosebumps.
Popped in the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Gleyber Torres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. This is Bryce Terang. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, the tag out. Down the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. In the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. A 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it? You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
That one a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to center field. That puts the squeeze on that, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. Rodon back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who...
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He circles the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Carlos Santana up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. There's a line drive to left field. Dominguez makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dominguez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Everson Pereira. The line to kick the pitch. And a strike. This one popped up. Monasterio drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Peraza stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a ball popped up. Terang Tracks it down for the out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 76.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 76. Johnny Rita.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Dominguez settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Mark Canha. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Well behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, here is Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
This one popped up. Terang drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit hard to the ground is short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the 8th, and now Andrew Monasterio. And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. This to center field. Dominguez under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Designated hitter. Christian Yelich.
That one ripped. And out of here. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5 zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And now it's William Contreras.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That smash towards center. Dominguez makes the catch.
Yes.
And that'll do it. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers.
Okay.
And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the eighth, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he deals. That's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Ziggy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Makes the grab, and there's one away. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. In the air, foul off first. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
0-1 now. That clips the corner. Goes down looking. Yanks held in check. It's 5-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Stanton throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Sal Fraley. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Willie Adames will hit next. Base hit, left center field. Santana coming home. The throw into second. Run comes in from second. It's 6-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Canha round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Everson Pereira.
The left fielder.
The line of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Adames moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Canna sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.